know you shoot the shit out that ball.
Man, Mike, that fuck don't miss, bro. That fuck literally don't miss, bro.
What you want from him, Mike?
There's really no way to defeat it.
Brings us to the Hoosier State and Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis.
Give me
Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide.
Give me something to tell you, 15. Colts. You going house Knicks, or you gonna sit that one out? Niggas got a cocky 15 in there here.
Underway in the AFC title game.
My niggas don't do MLB picks, dog.
We do. We follow we follow ball how much? You follow ball, Mike?
Nah, I did a 3-game John last night.
You hit?
Just a money line shit. Yeah, I put 50 in. I hit 225. I did the White Sox. Yeah, White Sox Cardinals.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. This will be a gain of 5 as he gets into the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
Not that hard, here.
5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line.
Okay, I'm checking it. I'm gonna check it out after this man, man.
Pounders at the line of scrimmage,
and they did for a significant chunk of yardage. Don't let that nigga sidetrack you.
Oh, why he throw this shit out of bounds like that?
To the backfield. It's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
Even Lou.
Third play here this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Come on, that's soldier, man. You know what's going on, 15.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Wow.
Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground.
Damn, you going all day? I know niggas game out tonight here. Niggas out tomorrow?
Gonna be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
A 7-yard return following a punt.
I can't believe the man dropped their pass.
Some cats don't deserve response, period.
1st and 10.
Like I was saying to the people who I really like.
Damn.
Like I was saying. I hate CK.
Be safe out there in those streets.
CK, you grilling tomorrow? Or you air frying?
Damn, CK grill?
Go for the air fry, some smoke sauce. You think
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it.
I wonder if he's going to debate back with you, 15. Or you got him, or you ain't going to say nothing back to you.
Linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have
hey, I don't know what nigga did all that hooping out campaign to get the bed at 2K, CK, and I ain't saw nothing yet, me. I see the same shit you always see.
From the gun, it's Allen.
I ain't playing again.
Big tight end over the middle. And he'll be taken down. They work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
Yeah, the 6 was yeah. Niggas
first game.
My niggas campaign just to get in the league, man.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Little rock.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. So the shotgun snapped.
What time you trying to play?
They'll find Paris. That's complete. And he's going to be taken.
You say it might be later, Mike. If you gonna get off after it.
Yeah. I should be back, man. At like 8.
Oh, we play more then. I might still be here though, Mike. I still might be around though, Mike. So just hit me on when you come back.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. So I'll probably still be around.
What time? How early you get now?
If I get off, you know, I'll be off, and then I come back later on. You know, so I'll just chill out at the house and shit. But I'm most definitely planning on being on tonight.
That go around, a first down as well.
Nice little nifty play for him.
Yeah.
That's the ability to read a defense.
All right, Ben, hit me, Mike.
That don't often get picked up in coverage.
All right, man.
I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cover. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run with Taylor. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how
Little rock.
we did see pursuit, wrap up,
Hey.
and then the big finish with the tackle.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Man, no better fool. He so happy.
Allen.
So happy on niggas winning.
That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Frank Reich here on 4th down is ready to try for 3. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick here is good. Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit. So every point is precious.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
Did you order some canned drinks, man? Okay.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trailed early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10.
Mike when he can play. Mike, just get out there.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? To be able to get him in the 2nd round, that's what I call a steal.
I like when niggas do
Colts
that.
Territory. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further inside the 40. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch.
Quads trio.
You got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that,
who out there?
He's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the off season, during the week.
I thought you were going to say Pete. I was going to say, man, niggas got it.
No! Niggas, no! He'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 7 yards
Pete
there, first down.
No, mama. I missed my boy.
Here's Jackson looking for the end zone.
Oh.
Incomplete.
Wow, dear.
Play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not
hooping out there.
There's good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now.
What do you do?
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one. No gain. So they're left with still 10 to go. To throw is Jackson. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down mark.
That ain't bad. That'd be AB. Being a team player.
Now the Ravens bring out the field goal unit here. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Man, get the ball, man.
And he'll decide to not bring this
maybe
one
later.
out as their drive will begin at the 25.
You want to start back?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Tell them who come first, Rocky.
It stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right to them. That's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Allen. And incomplete on the deep ball.
2 in a row like that, huh?
For number 89, incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
Let's go.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes.
Let's go, man.
Take it out of bounds as it's an enormous play there on the final snap of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Yeah.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Ravens have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic, and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
What's for tomorrow, CK? What's the move? What's the move tomorrow, 15?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Just a lone field goal for him so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10.
Okay.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
It's both house 15.
Realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your
calls say no more.
Setting things up for maybe later.
Is it wrong for anymore?
Trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you can do worse than
any wrong for anymore?
First down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen, eluding the pressure right. He'll try, but I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. This hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it, but if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire, and they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
Being chased.
Let's go, man.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that
what you over there doing, CK? Causing some trouble.
Because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First play of the drive, a success. 19
Causing some trouble with some birds, if you think.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. This is an extremely durable kid.
See, I thought it went for me a year when niggas didn't care no more.
Defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit. It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks.
Hey, it was by far the longest that we ever got here, though.
Kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call a position; it's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins.
Ah, wow.
No chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Here's Allen up.
Oh, safe. Let's go.
And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. So the screen pass goes backwards. That play seemed to have a potential disaster written all over it from the start.
I mean, wasn't that a tough spot on the field to make that call? You're inviting defensive linemen and linebackers to get pressure. So if one of them sniffs this out, you're definitely in danger. And this time, it costs them 2 points.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, I told you I was losing the phone, man.
12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. The reception good for
damn. It's got hit.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough. Swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Play action. Now Jackson.
Wow, what in the hell, bro?
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that,
there's some BS right there. Oh, then I put that out too far.
And the punt goes out of bounds.
Wow, bro.
They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line.
42-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And it's just so strange to see that go up on the board. And then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But, boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
Man, Hollywood, man, Lamar just threw a pass one right over my nigga head. See, he was wide open, dog. This is so gay. Like, literally just over his dog.
Operating from the gun. Allen.
Let's go! Oh! Damn.
Able to fall on it, but And look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. From the gun, Allen. Looking for Campbell downfield.
Oh my God, bro!
Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively.
That was a peak, God. We got drop passes, drop peaks.
Goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
I want to hear this man complaining about he's not hit Steve fumbles no more, man. It's like me dropping everything. Keep them in the house.
And out will come the offense as they take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity.
You know, 15.
Create space for our runners. And let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
Hey, I want CKC. Let me come look.
AFC title game, second quarter action. 2 minutes to play.
These guys, I got it right where I want them.
For our EA Sports halftime report in a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Oh, late hit, let go.
Coach, break it down.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it.
He said, dude's got to drag me and everything.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
It's a casualty of war.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably an apology on that one, huh?
Man, CKUC, man.
They go play action with Jackson. Rolling to his right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line.
I can't believe he was already to debate you like that.
Was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
3rd and
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he will have a Ravens.
I don't know where they boy know how to tackle him.
Get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On first down, Broughton. And all the way down inside the 5. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time.
What you over there doing, CK? That
line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they block well too.
Not only
X was there.
With their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship, 3rd and goal. Now it's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge.
It's he joining and leaving, isn't it?
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
The way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock.
Soldier got to go to work.
So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl.
Soldier on the way to work, bro.
We check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach takes this about 5 yards deep. And no fireworks to start the
What time did that boy Soldier play? At like 6 in the morning over there? What time was it? It was like 8, man. But so early as hell.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Did you?
Operating from the gun, Allen. Drop this down to Taylor. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, they certainly had success
throughout this contest. Single drag on every out. Unless I had 2 people coming across.
Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Looking for Campbell downfield. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
I got the groceries right there, man.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. But the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The drive will commence with a run by J.J. Dobbins. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Two socks, man.
That's complete.
Damn, the bro, you ain't got to knock on the door.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Dobbins
Bro, what's the call, dog?
With a penalty flag on the field.
Oh my God.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
You okay?
Time to the tailback. He's got a first down past the 30 and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there. Jackson on first down. Catch is made by Marquise.
Oh my God, bro.
Gain, but a fumble, and the Colts pick it up. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch.
That wasn't even a tackle for fumble.
Where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. A solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
And he'll get it inside
cross
the 40 to the 39.
Calling
a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Allen's throw is complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Now left side.
Cross route trick. Cross route outside route.
20 before he's brought down. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a game.
Here's why niggas complain to you at the beginning, to get them plays down.
Exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
What's up with you, bro?
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10.
You heard that, man?
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And he stopped immediately there.
That man wild as hell, why? I said that man wild as hell.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Again, it's Taylor. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought
I can't pause this game, but I'm on line, so you have to wait.
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
The 6-yard line.
I got you that, man.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. A carry for Adams.
Hold it. Thank you,
That's
man.
a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal.
Ross coming across the field. John Ross coming across the field. Taylor coming out the backfield, going across the other way. Oh, run, shocker. We heard him.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and goal. Allen.
Damn.
This will be incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell, but now it's 3rd.
Damn.
I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that was a type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. Now Allen. And he'll get into
Oh, wow.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. From 13 yards out. And the Colts have got it back to a 1-score game. So they get the score still down, but bottom line is they kept themselves in the game.
They did keep hoping on, Brandon. That's exactly what they did. Now they've got to deliver and finish things off.
Extra point splits the uprights, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. 1-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and
I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 20, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 75 yards, and the Ravens will extend their lead. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter. This possession, gigantic. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Allen will try again on 2nd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the first one for the 2nd one to even matter.
Allen now on 1st down. Step stepping up. He's going to keep it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
On play action, Allen. And he finds a man on the crossing route. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one covers 29 yards, first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
10 at the 12-yard line.
On the counter, it's Taylor. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. To the air, Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Colts able to get this back with it, a touchdown. Point after try forthcoming. So they get the score, partner. Game's not over, but they still need some help here.
Agreed. They definitely need some help, but they took care of the first part by scoring themselves.
Pay attention, pay attention. Makes the score Ravens 22, Colts 17.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. No return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Raven first down.
They'll run, it's Dobbins. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Play action. It's Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 42. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Down, Ravens.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Quick strike out wide by Jackson. 7 yards to pick up there.
Complete to number 81. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Colts 35-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down, Baltimore.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run on first down. Dobbins. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On second down now. Rotten. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Second and 11 now. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, they went back to him, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Play action, Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught. He's got it for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it's all going to come down to a 2-point conversion.
They certainly aren't afraid to dial up the long ball, and fans dig the long ball. And they absolutely needed it, and guess what? They got it. How about that?
And now a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up. Back to throw, Allen. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. Overtime in a playoff game, awesome setup. Remember, the rules are the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In the regular season, only one period is played. You can call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until we have a winner.
Bankroll. Ain't nobody but me, B. Damn, I just did.
Set at the line for this next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football.
Job was done yesterday, man.
Touchdown to win it.
Fucking shoot
Teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea.
Real?
Going downfield, scoring
You think say y'all boys mustered up 2 dudes after that? I feel some type of way about that.
Let's face it now.
Hey, shit, Pete got on the horn, got to do it.
Dang, I got 2 clock on.
And not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. He's going to take off.
He's got to do it with Pete.
Right at the 35. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure.
I know what time it is if Pete out here getting good.
All wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside.
He was just along for the ride.
Quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take
He didn't get his kills and shit, but that man be acting like every time that nigga play card, he had like he never played card before. Like this nigga, it's weird as hell. Hard to explain.
What you mean,
It might be asking the most rhetorical question. Like, nigga, you know this, bro. You played this game, but you play this game all the time.
Bro, why is my
He asking questions like, where niggas at? And shit. Like, nigga, look at your map. Nigga be in a room across from niggas. Nigga like, where niggas at?
These folks don't cut this 2 clock off, fool. God damn, I done cut this shit off 1,000,000 times.
Work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
This is still on, man.
Throwing again. Jackson.
Oh!
And it's intercepted.
Yeah, way too far. Fuck.
And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. A costly mistake here.
You know what they say.
I don't know how did that 2 clocks still on.
You don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams do. If you throw one,
is that from Gates?
the game.
Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. You know, Charles, just thinking about plenty of recent conference championship games have needed OT to decide who goes to the Super Bowl.
And we can go back a little ways, can't we? Go back 2012. Giants in San Francisco. That was an overtime
What John
game.
did
The Giants
yeah.
ended up going on to the
Nah,
Super
they
Bowl. How about the one where
John
the
Call and
Giants
T.O.
went to Green
Dunn. Did you
Bay?
see that in your library?
Yeah, I got this one, fool.
Of that stadium.
Yeah. I know it is. You got to play 35. You should have been free. I was on YouTube looking at that jump every night. See what that jump was about. Man, it's a horror game.
Yeah, that's hard. I played a little bit on this jump, fool. That was straight. Yeah, I done did a couple of things on this jump. That was straight, fool. Like, no cap.
I just done
non-stop. Yeah, I got this one, fool. That was straight, fool. Mine's from the same place as in constant calls, fool. That shit's crazy.
To break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Oh.
I don't know the gamble since my partner lost the top.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
Okay.
They'll be inside the
Speaking of gambling,
what you got for tonight?
They'll get 3 as as the drive continues. It's a first down. And I know you with every carry, especially in overtime.
Tired of these, man, coming up 1 or 2 shots.
Bro, I saw a nigga, bro, the nigga on Reddit, who I used to be telling, bro, he posted a parlay he won last night, nigga. This shit was 11 racks, and he didn't even post it. He posted all the shit that lost last night, but he didn't post it. I was reading comments, niggas on his ass. They're like, bro, you post every parlay that lose, but you didn't post this shit. I'm like, bro, bro, that hoe was 11. And then, bro, so, bro, I'm gonna post that hoe for y'all, bro. This shit so simple. He said he put 200 on it, but it's just a simple fact, bro. The man posts everything that lose, fool. Like every single parlay they could lose, he posted her. But that junk 11 racks with the man did not post it, bitch.
That's crazy. Cuff that hoe.
Man, cuff that hoe immediately, fool.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
See, I thought this jump was gonna hit, bro. The one jump I had, nigga. Fucking assist killed me, dog.
Who you had on
assist?
Man,
bro, I had this nigga fucking.
They've had some success here in overtime with this opening drive.
Man, Joe Ingles over 3.5, Russ O'Neal over 2.5.
You did post that last night in the chat.
Yeah, Donovan over 24, Conley over 16, Ja over 23, Russ O'Neal over 6.5, board, Kyle Anderson over 5.5, board, we were under Ja over, Ja under 7.5. And the last 2 fucking what you call Joe Ingles assists, Russ O'Neal assists, bro.
I had
put under on them bitches, boy.
I was thinking JJJ would have came out there, you know, home playoff game.
He was gonna try to put myself in these niggas' minds, bro. And I'm like, okay, these niggas lost the last game in Utah. Niggas finna be had the first game back in Memphis.
Right.
Niggas finna be hype. I'm thinking like shit, niggas gonna come out there bitch hype, goddamn it. I knew Dylan was gonna get out, but that nigga so fucking wild, bro. My god damn, who that man wild as hell, bro.
Yeah. He is, bro.
This nigga eating, bro, but this man ain't gonna find out. He got his 25 though, shit. He want the nigga I was stuck on, man.
As this is a big spot right here.
Man,
I'm other jumps. I'm gonna try to pick one nigga to eat from each game today.
I was thinking, bro, that I'm like, we finna go home. JJJ finna work out, fool. Man. Can't stop fouling, fool. Man, just can't stop fouling for this shit. Bro, that shit sick, man. Fool. Then Big Val. Man, I don't know, bro. Shit just. And we came back, I was like, okay, we got this whole fool. We finna win.
Man, nigga got to hit my hand. Boy, Conley couldn't miss last night.
Know what I'm saying, fool? Like, bro.
Like, was in the city playing lights out. Fool.
Like, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Like, where shit like that come from, fool? Like, you ain't seen Conley doing no shit like that, no, fool.